walked
Yes.
across a 2,000-foot glass bridge.
Yes and no. I would not walk. I would run.
Don't look down. Let's
No,
just put it that way.
not at all. No, thank you. Let's go ahead and take a look at the very busy Memorial Day forecast today. First thing we have to talk about wind. The second thing, it's going to be very warm today. One of the last warm days that we'll see this week. And also later today, we'll see another round of severe weather. This time around, a little bit of a better chance for the Lincoln area. So let's first take a look up at the sky, see what we're dealing with this morning. And it's cloud coverage with some thunderstorms. This is not severe in the Nebraska area. Just a little bit of some thunderstorms, light showers. Even those are dissipating towards Omaha, northeast Nebraska, starting to see those fall apart as well. So our focus will quickly turn to the wind. And if you have stepped outside this morning, you probably quickly noticed how breezy it was. That southerly wind on the strong side, about 30-mile-per-hour gusts in Lincoln, as well as Omaha, 45-mile-per-hour gusts in Nebraska City, as well as Falls City. So by far the strongest wind gusts is really to Lincoln off to the east, and that's exactly where our wind advisory is going to be today. It goes in effect at noon, remains in effect through 8 o'clock for all this lightly shaded brown color behind me, and this kind of stretches all along eastern Nebraska. So windy today, not going to be a good hair day, and also just on the hot side. It's going to feel like summer, great for the pool, of course. Today we'll see temperatures climbing to the upper 80s, and if you're lucky, the low 90s. So enjoy the summer weather while it's here. A cold front later today is going to cool us down for the rest of the week, and it also could spark up some thunderstorms with also what we call a dry line. So this yellow, if you are in it, you're under a slight risk for severe weather. Lincoln, we are in that yellow. So here's what we're thinking for the timeline. Now, I still think the Tri-Cities could see some thunderstorms, potentially maybe 1 or 2 on the severe side. 3 o'clock, starting to see some isolated thunderstorms popping up. But we're going to watch for a line to develop, and you all know that means a wind threat. I think really around 6 o'clock, we could see a line developing, and it quickly races out of Nebraska as we approach midnight. Now, the timing of this could change. It's very important that you stick with us throughout the day. Midday show, I'll have updates on that timeline. Might have to tweak it just a little bit as there is a lot of factors that go into the forecast for today, but we definitely know wind's going to be a very big threat. Hail, can't rule out some tornadic activity, but mainly wind and hail. But like I said, after midnight, we dry out. 57 degrees for your low, partly cloudy skies, and well, that cooler air, it builds in. 79 degrees for your high tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. June 1st starting off on the chilly side for June, upper 60s. Overnight lows also in the 40s, but hey, take a look. We really hold on to the 70s most of next week. So if you weren't a fan of the 80s or 90s, you wanted the spring temperatures, we do see those return. It's really not until the second half of next week when those 80s start to appear back on the 10-day outlook.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Brady. Well, before we go to break, we want to remind you to send in those photos of your graduates